All right, Alan, here I am up on top of our property, and you can see that pink ribbon there that marks your property line, and this is the top where our two pieces of property join. And I'm just panning across this. I'm actually trying to do this with my iPhone rather than carrying a movie camera up here, because I've got my 22 with me, and there's some coyotes up in here, so I got my dog with me, so I didn't want to take any chances. So we'll see how this goes, and I'm going to send these to you in individual clips attached to an email, and I'm going to send the first one to you right now. Here's another shot up here at the top, and as I pan across this, you'll see that there's another marker right there, and I don't see any more from this particular location. But anyway, you can see how much cover there is down there in Tom's Run. I'm hoping that you're hearing this too. Again, I'm doing this with my iPhone. And here's a shot of some of those big trees that have fallen. Some of these trees have been on the ground for a while, but you can see that some of them have fallen. And I'm actually down on your property now. As I come around this way, you can see the base of another big tree right up yonder that has fallen, so I'll go up and get a shot of that here in just a second. So here's that tree that we shot the bottom of, and you can see it's a big old oak tree. It's taking out another tree there. And I am way up on the top, right where our property lines join, but I'm on your side. And this is a really good size tree right here. I reckon that's 3 feet in diameter there at the bottom. And it goes out. And then it took down another tree right there when it fell. So again, I'm way up on top. I haven't even got down to that old county road. I'm not sure I'm going to go out that far, but I'm going to send you these pieces. So there's another pink marker on the boundary, and I am down on your side, and right up yonder's another big tree that's fallen over. That's another good size oak tree, it looks like, and it's right up here on top. If I go this way, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but there's another big tree that's laying right down there that has fallen, and some more out that way. Now again, I'm still way up on top. I haven't even started down into the run yet. Now here's another shot of that tree that we saw a little bit ago that was down. That tree's been on the ground for a while. But there's another one right up here that you can see is that busted right there at the base of the stump. That's another big, looks like oak tree. So this is up on top of Tom's Run, and I think we're moving away from my property now. So here's that tree that I showed you from just a minute ago, and you can see when it fell, it took out another big tree. So now I'm right up on the very top right now. Now I don't see any more of your boundary markers, but I'm pretty sure that they are on this side over here. Now I've just walked a little further. Down there you can see another big tree that's fallen. And if I come around this way, you'll see there's two more, one there and one going up the hill here. that have fallen over. Now here's another one, recently fallen. In fact, it still has green leaves on it. So you can see that there's quite a few trees up in here, Alan, that have fallen over fairly recently. Now, right now I'm up on top, and you see that fence right there? Walk over closer to it. That's your fence line. That's right there in front of Max. And then that's over here is Larry Martin's place. So I'm headed down towards that county road now. But as I come around, now these trees, a lot of these trees have been on the ground for a long time, but some of them are pretty recent. And there's one right there that's fallen, but it's caught in the top of that tree right out yonder. And I don't know if that one there is fallen or not. I'm going to walk down there and check. But right now I'm right up on top between your property line and what was Speedy Martin's, or his nephew Larry, right now. Okay, just to give you an idea where we are, there's the line fence between you and what was Speedy. There's my old boy Max. He's having a tough time. He's 12. He's not able to leap over these logs like he used to be. Makes me take the easy way out. But that's what good dogs are for, I think. Now this is really interesting. This enormous tree has fallen. You can see it there. But what it did is it took the top out of this tree. So this tree is just going to die because it's got its whole top is laid over there. And that's a big, that looks like another big oak tree. Anyway, right up on top. You can see that it's the top of the big tree, the one that fell over, is all up in there. Now here we are, we're 3 flats down. There's another big tree. Now what has happened to this one is it's come off of the top of this one, this tree here. And there's another big chunk of it laying off on, no, I don't think so. Sorry, I thought there was a deer running below me. Distracted me. So anyway, you can see how this one came off. And this is an enormous tree. Here, 3 flats down on you from Larry Martin's. I don't know if I got a picture of this one earlier. We actually turned around. Max was way too tired and he was getting covered up with burrs. And I'm not sure I got a picture of this tree or not. But again, we're way up on top. There's one here. And then there's another one right over yonder that's down as well. But again, we're right up on top. Let's see if I can see the line fence. I don't see the line fence, but Larry Martin's property is right out there where the sun's shining bright. Not right here close, but out there. Take a look at old Max here. He's all covered up in burrs, and his back legs ain't working too well today, so he's had a time. But boy, you talk about a good dog. That's my buddy right there. Well, I didn't notice this, but this big tree took down this smaller tree, but still a good sized tree right next to it.